got fitted Japan.
Yeah, all the telling me on business. I'm all about my business, but I ain't got no briefcase. Yeah, all I got's some whiskey. Open and the whiskey, bring it to you. Yeah, I'm leaning up against the door, and my feet stuck to the floor, and we're messing on go. Yeah, I've been in before. I'm a broken man, needing remedial lands. I'm all about my business. Let me love you till the morning. Let me love you till the morning, yeah.
What's up, faders, and welcome to yet another action-packed episode of Got Fitted Japan, and I am your host, Johnny. And as you fine folks know, Got Fitted Japan is about two dudes, booze, Japan, and the news. And yes, in this episode, your boy Johnny is all by myself. I'm just podcasting all by myself again. But that's okay, faders, because this is episode number 799, and I'm here to rock and roll with you guys. Now, in this episode, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what's going on here with me, and then we're going to bust into the news, and we got a lot of great news to get into. So, yeah, without further ado, what's going on with me? What's going on with you, Johnny? I don't know. First things first, booze. Here we go. I've got an ebisu right here, a very delicious ebisu. It's a big boy can, and I can't wait to open this. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ah, yes. Kanpai, faders. If you're out there drinking, please drink responsibly. And kanpai. This is my first beer of the night. Actually, this is my first beer of the week. Oh my God, the first one's always so good. The first one's the best. The second one is still pretty good, but the first one, oh my gosh. You know, I think beer, you're kind of chasing the dragon. Because the thing is, once you have that first beer and it's so delicious, you always get another one, but it's not as good as that first beer. Am I right? Or am I right? Anyway, kanpai again. Liquid gold. Oh my gosh. I've been drinking a lot of these. Ebisu. Oh my gosh. I think Ebisu now is my new favorite beer. You know, I kind of rotate between the top 5 beer companies here in Japan. You know, there's Sapporo, Asahi, Kirin, of course, Asahi Super Dry, Ebisu, Suntory Malts. But yeah, I think right now Ebisu is my favorite. I don't know what it is. It's just so full-bodied. Then in the wintertime, it just hits you just right. I don't know. And I can't get a small can. I always got to get the big boys. I don't know. Which is weird because they make my little hands look extra small. Oh. Yo. I want to thank everybody that signed up for the Patreon, by the way. Yes, on the Patreon, we have our bonus show, which is called Got Fitted Japan After Dark. And Got Fitted Japan After Dark, if you didn't know, is our new show that's only on Patreon. And in that show, what we're doing is we're basically reading all the really horrible, dark news of Japan. Got Fitted Japan is fun. We're having fun. We're reading some crazy news. We're drinking some booze. We're having interviews. You know, it's a great podcast. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, After Dark is like the crazy, hardcore, insane news that is just too hot for the internets. So sign up for the Patreon. It's $5, aka 500 yen. Wait, actually, no, 500 yen is like, that's like what, $1? It's $1, okay? It's super cheap. Sign up for the Patreon. We could totally use the money. We're spending the money for karaoke booths so we can do interviews with really interesting people and, of course, to keep the show running. It's kind of expensive. I've been doing this since 2009, and I don't even want to think about how much money I've spent in this podcast. Oh, my God. If I had kids, I could have put them to college. Oh, man. But anyway, check out After Dark. It's a great show, and the reviews have been absolutely phenomenal. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. All right. Well, I saw something really interesting today. Actually, recently. Today, about 2 blocks away from my place, there was a kid on one of those electric scooters, one of those e-scooters. those lame ass e-scooters. God, I hate those things. Anyway, there's a kid that was I wasn't getting arrested. He was pulled over and he was very distressed. And yeah, he's getting written a ticket for probably, well, you can't speed on him. So I'm assuming he went through a red light or something. But yeah, every time I see the cops pull one of those guys over, I'm so happy. I'm so happy because those little menace bikes are just out of control, because anybody with a credit card can just hop on one of those and zip down the street. And when they zip down the street, they do not care about anybody else. It doesn't matter if somebody's on the sidewalk walking their dog, or if somebody's on a bicycle or in a car on the road. They just zip around like Mad Max, like they own the roads. And oh my God, I've almost been hit by them. I've almost accidentally hit them because they don't care. They don't care. They're just going, you know. And oh my gosh. And a couple of times I've seen dudes in Shibuya that were obviously super drunk on these little, what are they called? Loops? Yeah, called loops. Am I a boomer? Am I a boomer? Because I don't know the looper. Well, anyway, yeah. So I've seen multiple times dudes on these bikes that are obviously intoxicated. They should not be on these bikes because A, they're going to hurt somebody, and B, they're probably going to kill themselves, you know? So, yeah, I think, you know, to get on one of those little, like, loop bikes, e-boards, let's call e-boards, whatever, e-scooters, there should be, like, a breathalyzer or something, especially after, like, a certain amount of time. Like, if it's after, like, I don't know, 8 p.m., there should be a breathalyzer where you just put your mouth on there, you blow, and then if there's no alcohol in your system, you can go. And then also, I think you should definitely have like a driver's license to ride one of those things. Especially, I mean, they go like what, 30 clicks, 35 kilometers an hour, and they're zipping down the roads. Yeah, they're dangerous. So yeah, I saw somebody get pulled over on one of those. Made my evening. It was great. Not as great as this beer, but it was pretty great. Oh my gosh. Usually I don't like when people get pulled over, you know, because I mean, people get pulled over for everything, you know. But when those guys on those little kickboards get pulled over, woo! A little angel gets his wings. Oh, speaking of angels, oh my gosh. I signed contracts and I paid for galleries today, faders. Today was a very, very expensive day. I've had meeting after meeting after meeting. And oh my gosh. Good news. This year, 2026, Tokyo Art Tank will have 3 absolutely amazing art exhibitions in Shibuya. 2 of them are going to be at Gallery Conceal in Shibuya, and the other one is going to be at Gallery Le Decor in Shibuya. And oh my gosh, I've got so many big plans for these art exhibitions. Oh my gosh, mark your calendar. The first one is April 6th to April 12th at Gallery Conceal. We've got 36 artists showcasing the most top, best, hardcore, awesome, spectacular, marvelous, unbelievable, outstanding. How many adjectives do I know? Anyway, amazing work, and it's going to be super, super cool. I've been working on this for so long, and I've got so much stuff that's almost completely finished for this. And once I have all the contracts signed, I'm going to tell you all the details. But yes, Tokyo Art Tank is going to be absolutely spectacular. So mark your calendars, April 6th to the 12th. Whoa. That's all the news I got about me. All the news I got about me. Oh my gosh. Other than it's freezing cold here. So weird. You know, I can't really complain about it being cold here when it's really cold here because I grew up in Michigan. And if you don't know, Michigan is hyper cold. It is berserker cold. It is so cold. And then I moved to San Francisco, which is like the coldest part of the West Coast, right? And so when it's cold in Tokyo, I really can't say that it's cold, even though I guess I'm kind of used to the weather here. So yeah, it is kind of cold, but I don't know. I feel weird saying that it's cold, even though it's cold. Anyway, it's I think it's 1 degree Celsius. 1 degree Celsius. Don't ask me what Fahrenheit it is. I forgot. I've been here for so long. Anyway, without further ado, faders, let's get into the news. Okay, let me pull up the news for today. Yay. Okay, oh, wow. Okay, here we go. Let's start off strong. Man arrested for breaking into home of woman in her 60s, installing camera and filming her nude. I'm kind of curious about how old this old perv is. I mean, if she's 60, he's got to be at least like 70 or 80 or something like that, you know? Because, I mean, usually guys like younger women. So let's see how this story unfolds. Let me blow this up a little bit. There we go. Yes. Police inside of Niigata Prefecture. Oh, I love Niigata. Have arrested a 41-year-old man in suspicion of breaking into the home of a woman in her 60s on December 24th, Christmas Eve, installing a video camera in her bedroom and filming her in sexually explicit manners. Oh my gosh, so this guy was 41. Ugh, and he's into gilfs. Is that a gilf? When is a woman a gilf? 50? 60? 70? I don't know. What if she had kids when she's a teenager and then she's a grandma at 30? Would she be considered a gilf? I don't know. Inquiring minds want to know. According to police, the woman who lives alone discovered the camera in her home and filed a complaint, NTV reported. Police said the man has admitted to the allegation. End of story. Oh my God. I don't think that's, first off, I don't think that's an allegation. I think that guy's busted. I think he's guilty. And I'm curious, how did they find this guy? I mean, was he streaming? Oh, maybe he had like, I mean, this guy's 40. So, I mean, he probably doesn't know much about modern technology. So he wasn't streaming probably. Maybe he had like kind of like a, I don't know, some kind of a USB thing connected to the camera. It's like an older model camera. And so basically there's a video of him like installing it and getting all frustrated because he can't like get the screws in right. Oh, God damn it. God damn it. Get the camera up there right by the bed. All right. Perfect. I'm Sato and this is made for me. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's something like that. I don't know. I mean, God, he's 40 years old. It could probably be like a VHS camera. Maybe, remember those old VHS cameras? Maybe you put it up there, hit record, and he's like, oh, she's 60 years old. She'll never notice. That's so stupid. Hits record. He's like, I'll be back in about 45 minutes. Because it's a VHS camera, get it? Oh, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. But anyway, this guy is a nasty, nasty pervo. And thank God the cops got this guy off the streets. Moving forward, Gifu teacher arrested over theft of school's musical instruments. It's kind of weird. Let's see here. Okay. By the way, did anybody out there ever take that class, band class, where you had to play an instrument with a bunch of people and you did songs like, I don't know, like Kumbaya or the Bumblebee song or something? Oh my God. How did that work? How did that work? Who got the saxophone? Because the saxophone and the trumpet. The saxophone and the trumpet are the two cool instruments. Everything else kind of sucks. Well, I guess the drums are okay. But it's just like, I mean, who got the bells? Bing! Or the triangle? Or who decided on the trombone? Nobody wanted to play the trombone, you know? Oh my God. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go blue. Well, I guess maybe the trombone is kind of cool. I don't know. What about the tuba? Whoever wanted to play the tuba? Oh, man. I never did that. I never was in band. Maybe I should have. Okay. An elementary school teacher in Gifu was arrested Tuesday for allegedly stealing trumpets and, trumpets, that's the cool one, trumpets and other musical instruments from the school, police said. Gifu Prefectural Police suspect Kazuki Tsuchiya, 57 years old. Oh, man, right before retirement? Oh, come on, fool. You had like maybe 4 more years before you could retire. And then you could get your pension. And then you could just walk away from the school system and never look back. Oh, man, dude, you messed up. You messed up. 57 years old. Man, stealing from your work is a young man's game. So stupid. Please, one more time, please. Gifu Prefectural Police suspect Kazuki Tsuchiya, 57 years old, stole 7 trumpets. You know the school's going to notice that. Anyway, 7 trumpets and a trombone case. Kind of new. Wait, trombone case. Why would he steal a trombone case? Trombone case has got to look really weird too, because a trombone's kind of an awkward instrument, right? Okay. He stole them from Tatsumi Sakura Elementary School between April 2021 and November of last year. Why would he steal a case? Oh my god. Tsuchiya taught music to upper grade pupils at an elementary school. They were 5. Upper grade pupils and managed the instruments. According to the city's Board of Education, he was quoted by police as saying he, quote, did not do it. Well, apparently this guy's got a good lawyer. Police said they received a tip in November from a secondhand shop in Gifu about a suspicious person who went there frequently to sell musical instruments. Oh my god. What an honest pawn shop. This is probably the most honest pawn shop in the whole world, because any other pawn shop in the whole world does not care. They're like, oh, you got more instruments? Cool. They sell like hotcakes. Okay, cool. Oh, you got power tools? Oh, yeah, we'll definitely take that. No, we love power tools. Now, here's a bonus fact. All over the world, and I don't care where you are in the world, all over the world, all pawn shops take 2 things. They always take 2 things, and they'll always give you cash. One is musical instruments. Hey, you got a bass guitar? You got a guitar amp? Hey, you got some pickups or something like that? Yeah, they'll take it. No problem. And also, they'll always take power tools. They always take power tools. Oh my gosh. Yes. So, yeah, of course. But this guy, maybe he sold so many musical instruments where, like, the company's like, oh my god, we got so many trombones. We do not need another trombone. And no, we don't need any more cases. No. I'm calling the cops. Why would this guy do that? Oh, gambling problems. I bet you $1 million. All right, let's move forward. The police have also confirmed that more than 20 instruments were sold in Tsuchiya's name and are investigating possible links to the case. The trombone case? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. And that's the end of the story. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, you know what? Let's play devil's advocate. Maybe this guy's a good guy. Maybe I'm a jerk for saying bad things about him and stuff. Maybe the situation's this. Maybe this guy is stealing all these old broken instruments, right? Instruments that have been in the school system for like 30, 40, 50 years. Because let's be honest, a trumpet lasts forever. A trombone will last forever. You can buy violins that are 500 years old if you got the cash. So probably this guy's got all these old, gooked up, nasty like instruments. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to take these and sell them to the local pawn shop, and then the school's going to notice, and then they're going to buy brand new instruments for the kids. I want these kids to have beautiful brand new instruments so they can play and make music and learn a new skill and just have a wonderful time. You know, that's what I want. That's what I want. That's why I'm stealing. I am the Robin Hood of the music business. Robin Hood me, you know? Or maybe he's got a gambling problem. I don't know. Who knows? Okay. Okay, moving forward. Next story.
Yo, what's up, Faders? Got Faded Japan has got a new sponsor. Our new sponsor is Gamuso Bar, located in Asagaya, Tokyo. If you're kicking it in Tokyo and you want to get your groove on, get your fade on, you better get your ass down to Gamuso. Gamuso is located in Asagaya. It's about 11 minutes from Shinjuku Station on the Chuo line. Gamuso has weekly bands, weekly performances. And hell, if you got your own event and you want to hold it at Gamuso, we'd love to host you. So contact Gamuso at www.gamuso.com. That's www.gamuso.com. That's right, Gamuso has not only beers in the bottle, but beers on tap. We've got every drink you want, so come on down to Gamuso. Gamuso, and if I'm working, tip me.
Have your attention, please. Attention.
Hey, yo, what's up, Vaders? Johnny here. You know I love booze and news, but I also love art. So come on down to thespiltinc.com and check my art out. I've got tons of stuff there for you to check out. I've got paintings, I got prints, I got videos. And I tell you what, if you like a painting, I could probably sell it to you. And I tell you what, if I can't sell you that painting, I will definitely sell you a print. I've got prints of all my work. Prints are about 2,000 yen each, about $20, but if you buy two, you get the third one for free. So come on down to thespiltink.com. Yo, and on top of that, I'm looking for commissioned work. So if there's something that you want me to do, I can make it for you. Just check out my stuff and see if you like my style. And if you like my style, I can definitely paint you anything on canvas, paper, whatever. I've done it all. So come on down to thespiltink.com. That is THESPILTINK.com. Thespiltink.com. Proper.
Mitsuya Liquors. Yo, what's up, faders? If you're in Asia, if you're in Japan, if you're in Tokyo, if you're in Asagaya, you better get down to Mitsuya Liquors. That's right, for the most affordable prices in Japan, you can get over 300 different kinds of beer. That's right, over 300 different kinds of beer. And of course, they got all the shochu you need, all the sake you need, and of course, they got wine from California to Italy to France to New Zealand. They got it all. When I say they got it all, they really, seriously got it all. There's no joke about that. So get down to Mitsuya Liquors. And if you go in there and you say, Got Faded Japan, you will be more than welcome to go into their back room and drink those beers that you just purchased. That's right, Got Faded Japan at Mitsuya Liquors. And 3 times a week, they have a sushi chef there. So get your sushi on, get your drink on, get your fade on, and come on down to Mitsuya Liquors, located comfortably in Asagaya, about 5-minute walk from the station.
In Tokyo and craving soul food? We've got just the place for you. Soul Food House in Azabu-Juban. Check out what we do at soulfoodhouse.com. Come by and taste the love. We look forward to feeding you.
Are you in Harajuku with some out-of-town friends or your family or significant others? Yeah! Do you want to chill and drink beer and eat sandwiches while your friends overpay for glitter unicorn socks? Yeah!
And the flavor's gonna make you complete at Harry's Sandwich Company.
So come on down to Harry's Sandwich Company in the heart of Harajuku, right off Takeshita Street. See you there!
Thieves steal Pokemon cards in armed robbery at U.S. store. Okay, now, all right, faders. I know. Got Faded Japan is... Well, I say it's like 100% Japanese news, but I'm going to make an exception in this case because the thing is, this isn't in Japan, but it's Japanese influence because Pokemon is from Japan, okay? Oh my gosh, and Pokemon cards, God, I collected Garbage Pail Kids when I was a kid, and then I collected baseball cards. I had Pete Rose, that was awesome. And, I was a baseball card Garbage Pail Kid guy. And I never got into Magic cards or any of that other stuff, even though I had roommates in college that loved Magic the Gathering. Oh, my God. But it just wasn't my thing. Because I liked girls. I'm joking. It's so bad. But my cousin, he loves the Pokemon cards and he loves Magic the Gathering. And I remember it was a few years ago when the Pokemon cards, the Japanese Pokemon cards became really attractive for some reason or another. And my cousin out of the blue, who I haven't talked to in years, contacted me and he's like, "Yo, Johnny, hey, listen, can you do me a big favor and can you buy me a pack of the what we call Pokemon cards?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, sure. I know Pokemon cards. You want a pack?" He's like, No. I don't want a pack. I want a case." And I'm like, "A case?" He's like, "Yeah, actually 2 cases." Dude, I spent over $1,000 USD, which he sent me. He sent me through like my PayPal, right? So he sent me like all this money to buy Pokemon cards, and I didn't know anything about these cards. So basically, he gave me the cash, and I was like, "All right, cool." And I went to Akihabara, and then I found this. It was kind of like a hobbyist store, and this hobbyist store was actually pretty cool, man. If you come to Japan or if you're living in Japan, dude, the hobby stores in Akihabara are pretty amazing because one floor was just normal toys, the second floor was like kind of like stuffed animals and games, and then the third floor was like different kinds of games, like video games and so on, and then they have board games, and then they had models like Gundam models. I love Gundam so much. Gundam is so sick. but they had like Gundam. They had this, every floor had its own theme. And then the very, very top floor, they had cards. And this whole floor was dedicated to cards. And I went up there and I'm like, hey, do you guys have the Pokemon cards? And they're like, oh yeah, right this way. Took me to the back, showed me the Pokemon cases, which is like this big. It was like the size of 2 bricks, right? And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'll take 2 of those, which is actually kind of heavy. So I bought those, and I was surprised about how expensive. I mean, it literally cost about, I think it cost like $900 or something. I mean, it's something like that. I mean, this is years ago, but yeah, it was pretty expensive. And then I sent them to my cousin, and he sold them on eBay, and I don't know. He did something with the money, who knows? But anyway, yeah, so yeah, Pokemon. Very, very valuable. And do not contact me, anybody, because I will never do that again. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the whole buying stuff for other people. Oh, I hate it when people do that. I mean, for my cousin, I haven't talked to him in years, so I did it, but that's it. Okay, moving forward. Several valuable Pokemon cards were stolen at gunpoint robbery at a New York store, U.S. police said Thursday, with about $100,000 worth of... What the hell? $100,000? Oh my God, is this a misprint? $100,000 worth of merchandise reportedly taken. Oh my God, I could pay off all my debt and move to an island in Okinawa for that much money. Oh my, I'd retire. $100,000? Oh God. Oh, my stomach. Oh God, my colitis is exploding. Oh, $100,000 worth of fucking cards. Okay, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, moving forward. All right, images shared by the shop show a hooded man dressed in all black pointing what appears to be a pistol at someone sitting with their hands up. It's New York. It's probably a pistol. If they have a pistol, even if somebody walks up to you and they got their hand covered like this, they look like this, and they say, "Give all your money," chances are it's a pistol because it's New York. Okay? U.S. media said some of the individual cards that were taken are worth as much as $5,500. My God, I can't believe that. $5,000 for a card? For a Pokemon card? Like, there's got to be some kind of way. I mean, I'm sure there's got to be like fake cards. Like, there's got to be like counterfeit cards or something. I got to see what these cards look like. I got to Google this. I'm in the wrong business, obviously, too, by the way. Oh, my, podcasting hasn't paid off yet. Oh, gosh, I'm going to call my cousin. Okay, earlier this month, around $300,000 worth of Pokemon cards were stolen in another armed robbery in California. Holy smokes, these bandits, they're raging from coast to coast. Oh my God, that's insane. New York police said that they received reports last Wednesday that 3 men had entered the Pokemon court shop in Manhattan and, quote, displayed a firearm and made threats to individuals, end quote. Quote, they then removed multiple merchandise and cash and a phone, end quote. A policeman said they stole somebody's phone. They stole $100,000 worth of Pokemon cards, and then they're like, oh, and give me that iPhone. Maybe these guys are, maybe they're nerds. They gotta be nerds. They're not sophisticated crooks. They're like nerd thugs. Nerd thugs. Like nerdy thugs that go around and rob Pokemon shops. Oh my God. This is like, instead of Thelma and Louise, this is like Saito and Barney or something. Oh my God. Is this a movie in the making? Oh my God. This could be a movie. Hello, Netflix. I got a script for you. Oh my God. Last sentence. No arrests have been made. Oh my God. Now I wonder, how do you get one of these $5,000 cards? I mean, Pokemon's only been around for a certain amount of time, not that long. Like what, 10, 20 years maybe? I mean, jeez. I mean, do you have a card that's very, very old and that's why it's worth a lot of money? Or is it like kind of like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? You know, you buy the chocolate and like, oh, I got the golden ticket. Woo! Pokemon! Or, oh, jeez. Well, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. Oh my gosh. I wonder if like the cards that are stolen, they're like special cards, and now those cards are going to be worth even more money because they're cards that were involved in a robbery. You know, that's actually international, obviously. Wow, that's crazy. Oh man. Let's move forward. Okay, next story. Maybe the last one, I'm not sure. Prudential Life Insurance employees defraud clients out of 3.1 billion yen. 3.1 billion yen. That is $300 million. $300 million. Oh my God, that is crazy. Oh my gosh, is it one person or is it? It's got to be one person. All right. Prudential Life Insurance Company says that around 100 of its employees and former employees had improperly borrowed from or defrauded clients out of some 3.1 billion yen over a course of more than 30 years. Oh my God. According to the company, a Japanese subsidiary of the U.S. giant Prudential Financial Incorporated, around 500 customers have been approached with improper investments proposals from 1991 to 2025. 1991, probably half this audience wasn't even born then. Approximately 2.3 billion yen has yet to be returned, and most likely won't. Much of the fraud involved sales representatives, including cases in which they embezzled money by pitching investment opportunities to non-existent financial non-existent financial products, according to Prudential Life Insurance. The balls on these salespeople. The balls on these salespeople. Oh my God, that's crazy. I can just imagine like a knock on the door, like, and some like person opens the door, some like, I don't know, housewife. They open the door and they're like, Mrs. Saito, yes, I represent this life insurance company, and yes, we have all these packages available for you that's going to benefit you and your family forever. And if you give me, Prudential, 5 million yen, we're going to give you the life extension package. It will extend your life by 10 full financial fiscal years, or something stupid like that. Oh my God. I'm being stupid, but that's exactly what happened. Oh my gosh. Door-to-door salesman. I will never, have never, will never, 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 ever, ever, never, 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 ever, ever buy anything from anybody that comes to my door. If they come to my door and like, hey, guess what? I'm like, no, thank you, sayonara. And I shut the door. Oh my God. Okay, last sentence. Quote, we sincerely apologize for the major inconvenience and concerns caused to our customers and all those involved. End quote. It said in a press release. Well, there you go. No problem. Everything's fine. They apologize. We're sorry. We're sorry. Hey, we're sorry. Borrowed that from South Park, by the way, but it's true. Okay, well, then I think this... Oh, wow, I got 2 more stories. Oh, I need more booze. Here we go. Next story. 3 men rob female university student in Zama. I've never been to Zama. I don't even know where Zama is. Where is Zama? Where is my Zama? I like the name. Where do you live? Zama? Where's Zama? I don't know. So stupid. Oh my God. Wait, 3 criminals robbed a university student? Dude, come on. This economy here in Japan is very bad. It is the worst I've ever seen it. I've been here for like 25 years, okay? I've been here for over half my life, and I've never... The only people that have money are the tourists. College kids, they would be like the last person on the list of people you'd want to rob because college kids have no money. Oh my God. They're getting jobs at McDonald's again. Okay, moving forward. A female university student was threatened with a knife and what appeared to be a big gun by 3 men who stole her shoulder bag, which contained 10,000 yen of cash and other items on the street in Zama City, Kanagawa Prefecture on Saturday. Okay, 10,000 yen is about $50. Yeah, these guys are... they're risking pretty much their lives. I mean, because if you rob somebody, if it looks like you have a gun or something like that, you're going to go to prison for a long time. Oh my God, these guys are imbeciles. I can't believe this. According to police, a man called 110 at around 11:50 p.m. and said that his girlfriend had been walking home when she was threatened by men who had a knife and a gun-like object. A gun-like object? You think it was a banana? The woman was not injured. Thank goodness she was not injured. Okay, that's good. That's good. And she only lost like 10,000 yen, which is, I mean, 10,000 yen is, it's still, you know, I mean, I would love to have 10,000 yen, but, oh my God. That sucks. That sucks. And that's got to be traumatizing. She's probably walking home or something. Okay, moving forward. The men were described as The men were described as being approximately 170 centimeters tall and dressed in all black. They were ninjas. She was robbed by 3 ninjas. Oh man. All right, that sucks. Poor girl. Hope they find these guys. Okay, this is definitely our last story. Our last story. Okay, faders, here we go. Okay, this story's article starts off with a quote. Quote, "We were discussing our future as a couple, but it didn't go that well." End quote. Said husband arrested for assaulting wife. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Jeez Louise. Police in Saga City's Saga Prefecture have arrested a 32-year-old unemployed man on suspicion of assaulting his wife at their home on Monday. Oh, sometimes these stories write themselves. So this guy goes to his wife. He's like, "Hey, I want to discuss our future." And she's like, "Great idea. Why don't you get a job?" And then he assaults her. Probably he like punched her up or something. Oh my God, this guy. An unemployed guy should not talk to his wife about a job. About the future unless he's getting a job or has a job, all right? Oh my gosh. Police said the man had admitted to the allegation and quoted him as saying, quote, "We were discussing our future as a couple," as you do, "but it didn't go well, and I got angry," end quote. Well, for most married couples, this is called a Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night. Oh, let's be honest. It's probably every night for a lot of couples out there. Moving forward, according to police, the incident occurred at around 11:30 a.m. Oh, 11:30 in the morning? Which day? Oh, it doesn't say. Does it say? First time a Monday. On a Monday, 11:30 a.m. on a Monday? What a weird time to talk about your future. That's weird. It's right before lunch. One more time. According to police, the incident occurred at around 11:30 a.m. The man's wife, who is in her 30s, called police, reporting that her husband, her son of a bitch, low down, dirty dog husband, had punched her in the face several times. Oh my God! Listen, never, ever, ever punch a woman. Don't hit a woman. Don't punch a woman. Don't do violence towards a woman. Okay, I learned that early. I've said this before. I've got 4 sisters. They can all kick my butt. I learned very fast never to touch a woman. So the thing is, if sometimes girls go a little crazy and they'll say some things that you don't like, or maybe they'll even try to like slap you or something like that. And there's only one way to handle that situation, and that is walk away. That's walk away. You're like, all right, this situation's a little hot and this is really bad, and it's time for me to walk away. Go to the front door, open it up, walk outside, and just keep on walking. Just keep on walking. Call up your friend. Go to a friend's house. Go to a cafe. Get a cup of coffee. Hang out. In this case, I do not recommend alcohol. This is like the wrong time to drink alcohol, because you don't want to get that liquid madness in your veins and then go back to a wife that's seeing red. That's a bad situation. So I recommend just go for a long walk. Walk to the next city. Walk to the next prefecture. Just walk. Stay at a buddy's house for a couple of days. I mean, we all have that bachelor buddy, right? You may sleep on the floor, but that's okay. It's better than what's going to happen to this guy. Okay, so let's see here. According to police, the incident occurred I read this. At around 11:30 a.m., the man's wife, who is in her 30s, called police, reporting that her husband had punched her in the face several times. Son of a bitch. Police said the woman suffered a cut lip. Cut lip? was it a cut? I don't know. Maybe he slapped her. But anyway, that's all bad. Anything, it's all bad. Don't hit women's and so on. Don't hit women's. Keep your hands off of the women's, okay? It's so dumb. Oh my God. Vaders, oh my gosh. Thank you so much for tuning in to this very special episode of Got Faded Japan. I hope you enjoyed the weekly news. Now, I'm going to move forward and get into Got Faded Japan After Dark. And I'm going to drink some shochu. I'm going to do a shochu review. And then I'm going to get into the very dark, horrible, nasty, murder, rape, very bad situation news that's happening here in Japan. So if you're interested in that, just definitely go down into the show notes and click on our Patreon. Sign up. It costs you $5, which pretty much is nothing these days, but it means the world to me and to us and so on. So yeah, it definitely helps us out. So definitely do that. Tell a friend about the show. Give us a 5-star review on iTunes. Do whatever you got to do to help us if you can. Trust me, we could use the help. We're drowning here. And yeah, thank you so much, and we'll definitely fade with you next week. All right, peace, faders.
My own brother, a goddamn shit-sucking vampire. Oh, you wait till Mom finds out, buddy.
I've got a government job to abuse and a lonely wife to fuck.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
God, the pressure! I can't take it! I can't take it! I can't stand to it!
You sure excuse me?
We're going freaking! We came, we saw, we kicked his ass!
Your move, creep.
Oh, man. I will never forgive your ass for this shit. This is some fucked up repugnant shit.
Ah, fuck it, dude. Let's go bold.